common mistakes people make when they are trying to renew their Nigerian passport. One, they forget to take their NIN to the office, to the High Commission office. Two, they forget to print out their application form, their proof of payment, and as well as their appointment date form, right? Three, they forget to take the postal order envelope. Four, they forget to take their admin fee of £20 that is payable to the Nigerian High Commission. You can get that postal order at the post office or Royal Mail Post Office. And five, they forget to set a reminder for their appointment. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. If you're an old subscriber, thank you so much for being on this journey, following this journey so far. My name is Viola and this is my channel. I blog about all things UK, literally my life as a story or as a movie. That's all that I blog about. Today we're going to be talking about something very, very important, because I have been getting so many questions. A lot of my friends have come to me like, Riri, how did you do this? You went to this place. How did you do yours when you wanted to do it? And basically, what I wanted to do at the time was renewing my Nigerian passport. So it's been a couple of months now, and I've gotten over 10 questions or 10 different people asking me, how did I do it? So I just figured, why not? I could just do a video to help as many people that I can. I mean, that's literally the point of this video today. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video. Five common mistakes that people make when they are trying to renew their passports. These are 5 common mistakes I want to mention now, so that you not say I did not tell you, so that tomorrow you'll not be like, Riri did not help me. Okay, so number 1, they forget to take their NI to the High Commission office. Number 2, they forget to take their passport to the High Commission office. Number 3, they forget to print out the application slip, their payments, proof of payment slip, and also they forget to take a postal order envelope to the High Commission office. And also they forget to take a copy of the admin fee, that's like the postal admin fee, which is £20. They forget that. So to avoid all these mistakes, all these things, it is important that you watch this video. Watch this video to the end. I'm going to be talking about 4 steps that you need, right? That's going to help you avoid all the steps, all the mistakes that I mentioned earlier on this video. Number 1 is before you apply. Number 2 is during your application. Number 3 is what to expect on your application day. And number 4 is the day of the appointment, what to expect, right? Now, the first thing to know is before. Number 1, it's important to renew your passport at least 6 months before it expires. Some people say 4 months, some people say 2 months, some people say 3 months. I prefer you renew your passport at least 6 months before it expires. Okay, so now what you will need to renew your passport is, the first thing is your NI, right? You need to have your NI. So I have my NI, so I'm not going to talk about not having an NI, because I'm talking about based on my experience. I had an NI, I brought mine from my country, Nigeria, so I'm not going to talk about much about it because I had mine when I came. But if you want to get yours, I'm sure there are websites where you could check. I'm going to put the link there where you could check on how you can get your NI here in the UK, and you have to check for a location that is close to you or in the same vicinity that you are. Bear in mind, it's not free, so approximately it should be around 45 to 50 pounds. That's based on my research, because I didn't do that, so I'm not going to go much into that. However, you should know that you have to have an NI, your national identity number, right, to renew your passport. Moving forward,
click on your browser and then you would search the Nigerian High Commission right? You search on it, and then it will take you to this page, and then you click on reissue of standard passport. Obviously, it's going to show you everything that you need. However, for the purpose of like to explain this process, you just go down and you click on apply. Click here to apply for your passport. Once you do that, it's going to redirect you to the immigration website, right? Nigerian Immigration Service website. And when you go there, you just click to sign in, and then you fill the steps, and then you make the payment, right? It's very simple.
After you do that, you know you're going to pay the amount for your passport renewal. It's around $142, right? $142, but you can just budget in your head that you're going to spend nothing less than £200 when you're trying to renew. Nothing, let me not say, nothing less than £200 when you're trying to renew your passport, depending on where you're coming from, because obviously you're going to go to the venue eventually, to the High Commission, Nigerian High Commission, right? You're going to go there eventually. So I feel like when you want to start the process, just have it in your at the back of your mind that you're going to spend at least £200, right? Another very important step, right, is after you pay, make sure that you print out that form. My guy, my girl, print out that form, because if you don't print out that form, I don't think, in fact, they're not going to answer you. They're not going to even look at your face. What are you going there to do? So print out that form. It's not even for the fact that they're not going to answer you or not, but you need the form. I mean, that's your data, your biodata on that form. You need it when you're going there. So the next thing you do is, after you print out the form for your application with all your biodata on it, you go onto the site again and click for booking my appointment. I think book my appointment, something like that. And then when you go on that, you pick the dates that you're going to be free. Now, mind you, a lot of people have in the back of their mind that when they go, they will just see a date that is closed. Well, you can be lucky, but just bear it in mind that you could have yours in on a later date, and just pick a date that you know you're going to be free, right? Because you would spend a lot of hours in that place. Now, this is very funny because I'm not supposed to say it out loud, but trust me, there are people that go there and they get to spend 1 hour and come out.
Bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side eye.
But there are other people like myself that I went there and I spent 4 good hours, approximately 4 to 5 hours I spent in the High Commission, right? So that's also something that you should know. So pick a date that you know that, guy, I'm going to do this and get over it. When you pick the date, you print out that appointment slip, right? And also, very importantly, this is what I did. So you could put the date as a reminder, set it as a reminder, because these people will not, they're not going to give you a reminder. They're not going to send you a reminder that you have anything. You yourself, help yourself, and put it on your phone as a reminder that you have an appointment. Then moving on, it's not like it's going to be like an interview thing. It's just going to for capturing basically. So but the most important thing is for you to look good, right? Because you don't want your passport to look tacky or whatever. So just to look good, right? On the day of the interview, on the day of the appointment, on that day, what you have to carry when you're going there, number one, is those printed forms, application form, the payment receipt, or the payment receipt. You have to carry your postal order is £20. I'm going to put mine or like a picture of it here on the screen. You're going to have to carry your old passport. You're going to also have to carry your NI, right? So all those things, and also you're going to have to carry a stamped postal envelope, right, from Royal Mail. If you go to Royal Mail, you're going to see that. Me personally, I carry the stamp Royal Mail envelope, but I forgot to get my postal order, or postal order something sharp form. But I know that that postal order stuff is £20. I forgot to get it, so I had to pay when I got there, right? So do not we want to avoid stories that touch the heart. Okay, when you get there, when you before you go there, just buy your own. You don't want to get stories, right? Because nobody wants to be looking at your face that day, and they're going to give you like a kind of paper, because when you go there, you're not just going to walk in. There are a lot of people, right? So you're going to just brace yourself for the worst. I don't don't know if any other person says it, but to be honest, brace yourself for the worst because it could be like a very annoying day. Anyway, when you get there, they're going to give you a paper to like a numbering kind of thing, like to give people number. So once you get that paper, just be looking at the screen, pay attention. So when they call you, you just get your things done and dusted, and you're out, right? So now I've said all the things that you need to carry. I'm going to repeat that again. Number one, you need to carry your Number one, you need to carry your NIN. Number two, you need to carry your old passport. You can print it out, but I carried mine, so I think I would recommend you carrying your own, right? Number three, you need to carry the printed copies of your application, the biodata, your biodata application, the proof of payment, your appointment booking date, right? You need to carry all that. And number four, you need to carry the postal envelope, the official postal envelope, right? And you need to carry your postal sorry, let me get the admin fee postal stuff. It's £20. You need to carry that. Take a pen. Take a pen. It's not like they're not going to give you a pen. Like it's not like somebody cannot give you a pen, but I mean to avoid, might not see somebody that has one. So carry your own. So basically, that's everything that I think you need to know. And if in case you say that you're hungry, there's a place that they are selling food there. Oh. So carry your money in case you are hungry, you want to buy something. You can always buy something and eat. But brace yourself. Go prepared. Go on time. Go prepared. Go on time. And just prepare yourself for that because it's just a whole lot, a hustle and bustle. But finally, you're gonna get your passport. And also, very, very importantly, they're going to ask you to write your address at the back of your postal order. So please and please write it well. Don't go and write a wrong address because these people are not going to. If they deliver it to the wrong address, you're not going to get it back. In fact, it's very hard. I feel like it's very hard to track, except you have to go back to London, back and forth. So anything that they ask you to write, make sure you cross-check it perfectly. Make sure you cross your T's and dot your I's whilst you are there, so that you don't have to hear stories that touch the heart after you go back home. And also, some people are lucky that it takes less time. For mine, it took I did my renewal around January. I got my passport around March, right? So just brace yourself and pray to God that you get yours as fast as you need it or when you need it. We've come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this video was very informative and very detailed. If you have any questions, please put it on the comment section and I'll be sure to answer. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you in my next video. Don't forget to stay safe and make good choices. Bye.